My name is Sophie de Graaf. I'm the director of the Dutch organization Lawyers for Lawyers. We're a very small organization standing up for lawyers worldwide who are facing difficulties in connection to their professional activities. And we do this with 5 employees in our office and the support of 70 lawyer volunteers from the Netherlands. And they dedicate their time and expertise to our organization on a pro bono basis. At Lawyers for Lawyers, we have witnessed that lawyers all over the world are facing difficulties in connection to their professional activities. And these difficulties range from criminal prosecution or disciplinary proceedings to threats, physical attacks, and sometimes even the death of certain lawyers when they are working on certain cases. The activities that we do at Lawyers for Lawyers to support lawyers at risk fall under 3 programs. The first is our Defend program, and here we focus on lawyers at risk and their specific situations, and we are always guided by those lawyers concerned, because they are best to determine what will be beneficial in their specific situations. And the actions that we do can range from sending letters to local authorities, sending petitions to United Nations human rights mechanisms, involving the press, both locally and internationally. And we also have a dedicated trial monitoring program where we travel to countries where lawyers are standing trial in connection to their professional activities, and we attend the hearings in these trials. Secondly, we have our Empower program, and under this program we try to empower lawyers in such a way that they can do their work without any improper interferences. So, for example, we give training sessions on their rights and privileges on an international level, and also what they can do when these rights are being violated and where they can go to complain about this. For example, at United Nations or other regional human rights mechanisms. We also pay a lot of attention to digital security and the risks that lawyers face when executing their job. And lastly, we have our Influence program, and this is a program that we spend a lot of time on at Lawyers for Lawyers. We have a so-called ECOSOC status that allows us to contribute to, for example, sessions at the Human Rights Council. So a lot of our time is spent on doing research on the situation of lawyers in certain countries, drafting reports, and then traveling to Geneva to lobby at the Human Rights Council for recommendations to improve the working conditions of lawyers. The Lawyers for Lawyers Award is presented every 2 years to a lawyer or a group of lawyers who have contributed to the protection of the rule of law and human rights and who are facing difficulties because of this work. And former laureates are, for example, from Turkey, Belarus, Zimbabwe, and the Russian Federation. And the 2023 award was presented to Ms. Claudia Gonzalez from Guatemala. So we've been working with Wolters Kluwer for a lot of years already. And since the beginning of this year, we have an official partnership. We're very grateful for the support that we've received over the years and are still receiving from Wolters Kluwer in the work that we do. So things that we've worked on together are our annual speaker tour, where we invite lawyers from abroad to talk about the situation in their home countries. And with this we create awareness amongst the Dutch legal profession about the difficulties that lawyers face in other countries. You've also supported us with a number of events like the Meester Rally. And lastly, we've had a couple of people from Wolters Kluwer at our office a couple of years for NL Doet, which is an annual day for volunteer work in the Netherlands, where people from firms or offices can go and help charities out, and we're very grateful for that support as well.